Homixide Gang has been teasing their next album, Homixide Lifestyle 2, being the sequel to their most iconic album, Homixide Lifestyle. And this whole entire year, they have been previewing songs off the album, and it's low-key sounding like their best project ever, with crazy features, that being Carti Ken and Lone, and with Homixide Gang still being in the underground kinda. I feel like this project is going to be a great way for them to go officially mainstream. But let's take a look at everything that we do know about the album so far, and look at what we can expect for this album on Friday. And now this album, Homixide Lifestyle 2, was actually first teased last year after they did just drop their 5th project, that being I5U5We5, which in my opinion is one of the best overall albums that did drop last year. A very solid project from them. That song Death LOK, bro, that shit is still on fucking repeat for me, bro. That song is insane. And yeah, even like the tour that they actually did go on last year, bro, that shit was crazy. And I feel like Homixide Gang album run has just always been so underappreciated, and like, bro, everyone always talks about the Crazy Ken and Lone album runs. But yeah, I feel like Homixide Gang kind of gets left in the dust. But yeah, they have very solid albums, like Not or Not. That album has a special connection to me. Fifth Amendment as well, and of course Homixide Lifestyle. And yeah, this album is still seen as their best album, bro. The Opium 2022 run is equivalent to the 2018 Warriors run, bro. Like, bro, it was so legendary. And then yeah, I remember, and when Homixide Lifestyle dropped after No Stylist, bro, and yeah, everyone was like, yeah, Homixide Gang is gonna go mainstream, yada yada. But fast forward to last year, Homixide Lifestyle 2 would actually first be teased by Michi on Instagram Live while he was previewing new music, and he did say this:
"They be ready for the album, Homixide Lifestyle 2."
And the rest of the year for last year, nothing really would happen besides their tour and a Homixide Gang and Carti song being leaked, which at the time was the first time that we did hear Opium and Carti officially on a song. And they'd also dropped their single Free Agents, which also was pretty solid. And they would make a separate IG account for the album, that being Homixide Lifestyle 2, posting this snippet, bro, which yo, I remember, and when I actually first saw this shit, bro, and yo, I was so geeked, bro. I was so hyped for this album. At the time, the album was supposed to drop in May, as we do know, and we're like, you know, damn near in August. I don't know what the delay was. Maybe it was sample clearances, since Homixide Gang probably uses like the overall best and just most craziest fucking samples in Opium, and they then go on to preview the craziest snippets that I've ever heard from them, in particular this song called I'm So 5LK or Swiss Cheese. This shit sounds like a mix of Carti and Ken. Michi and Bino were on something while making this song, bro. Y'all can hear it for yourselves, bro. I pray that this song is on the album, because if it isn't, we actually fucking riot. And they'd even do a interview with my guy Or2 CEO a couple of months back, talking about why they actually are doing a sequel to the album, and that being because the fans wanted it. Which yeah, honestly, I don't think, in my opinion, any Homixide Gang album that they have dropped has sticked, unlike Homixide Lifestyle 1. In terms of longevity, Homixide Lifestyle 1 is easily their best project, bro. And so yeah, I can definitely see why, and they are going back to that sound and that era. And yo, just the cover itself is just so iconic, bro. Like yeah, this is the Homixide Lifestyle 2 cover, which is the same thing as the OG cover, but obviously different shirts. But yeah, it looks pretty fire. And they'd even dropped the lead single, aka 5G. I remember, and when like they you know first preview this at Rolling Loud, bro, this shit was insane, bro. And they'd even go live on Twitch announcing the date, that being August 1st, saying that the album has 4 features, 2 of them being Ken and Lone. And they'd also preview crazy songs off the album, which sound fucking crazy. I'm gonna have all these snippets that they actually did preview in the Discord down below. Unfortunately, I cannot play all of them because of copyright, but yeah, man, make sure to join the Discord. And yeah, if they do go on tour, or if the Opium tour happens, like, bro, this album is gonna sound insane live. Even dropped the producers, which like looks stacked, bro. They have guys like Clayco, Filthy, Pierre, Molly Raw. Yeah, this shit crazy. And just yesterday, and we actually did get the official track list leaked, which this is the track list. And the first thing that did catch my eye, and when I first saw this, is that yo, Carti is on the album, bro. I seriously never thought that this day would come where Carti would be on a Homixide Gang album, but also Carti is like giving features to everyone like NBA Youngboy, Ken, Nav, Lotto. Like, bro, why would Carti not give it to his own artist, Homixide Gang, bro? Carti literally used Bino's name for Whole Lotta Red. This is the least that bro can do. But yeah, this is seriously great to see that Carti is officially giving all of his artists the feature, because obviously on More Chaos, and there was a Ken, Lone, and Carti song. With Carti being on Homicide's album, this obviously is going to mean that more people are going to tap into the album, obviously. And there is Lone and Ken on there too, which both weren't on the last few Homixide Gang albums. As you guys can see from the track list, this album has 25 tracks, which in my opinion is kind of like crazy, but it obviously is going to sell well with the number of tracks and the like crazy features having Carti, Ken, and Lone. My guess is like, I don't know, 20k, 15k, and they did sell 8k for I5, U5, V5. So yeah, I like definitely expect this album to boost Michi and Bino's career, especially with the Opium tour on the way and Carti starting the album rollout to Baby Boy, and with all of Opium hopefully being on Baby Boy, definitely gives me hope for Homixide Gang. If you guys do fuck with Homixide Gang, make sure to comment down below. Make sure to comment one thing that you guys are hyped for on this album. And yeah, man, thank y'all for 20k. It's been Channel. Love y'all. We out. YBL shit.